What's up, everybody? This is Al Johnson here reporting for the Al Johnson Show, and I'm here to talk about the newest episode. Well, yeah, episode 4 of HBO's The Last of Us. Before we get started, if you want to see more videos like this, and if you want to be up to date whenever new stuff drops, then make sure you hit the like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell when new videos are uploaded. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. So yeah, I'm here to talk about episode 4 of The Last of Us. And first thing of note, number 1, episode 5 of The Last of Us will be dropping in approximately 24 to 30 hours. And the reason why it's dropping early is because of the Super Bowl this Sunday, and who wants to compete with the Super Bowl? Nobody. And so they decided to release the episode early. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, because you want the attention to be on The Last of Us for that day going on into the week. Well, partially into the week, because like I said, once the Super Bowl ends, basically everybody will be talking about who won the game, the halftime show, and the trailers and the commercials. So, like I said, we are basically 30 hours away from the new episode of The Last of Us. And then there'll be like 9 days in between episode 5 and 6. And now, second thing, most important about the episode, my thoughts on the episode was, it was kind of mid, if I'm being honest. Now look, when it comes to The Last of Us game and the show, what is the core idea, the core fundamental about the show or the game? I can tell you this: it's not the action, it's not the fact that you get to fight the infected or kill some clickers or kill some hunters or raiders, and it's not the fact that you get to that they get to have shootouts with bad people. While those things are a plus, the action beats, they don't sell the idea of The Last of Us. What sells the idea of The Last of Us... Sorry. my dog was playing. What sells the idea of The Last of Us is Joel and Ellie and their relationship. And for this episode, what was most important is that got further explored and further developed. And because it did that right, sorry about that, and because it did that right, then I say it's a thumbs up for me. But structure-wise, not that great. However, there are some key things that can be discussed. One, it was nice to see, I believe his name is Tommy Pierce or Tommy Perry, how do you say his name? Tommy Pierce? No, Jeffrey Pierce, that's his name. If you guys don't know who that is, he is the original voice of Tommy in the game. So the fact that he popped up in this episode, it was cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. Another thing of note, the leader of this hunter group that's looking for people, the leader of this group, like I said, this leader, she means business. I believe her name is Kathleen, and she's played by I can't pronounce her name. I know it's Melanie. What's it? Melanie Lisinski, however you say her last name. She's on the show Yellow Jackets. That's all I know. And basically, she's a new character added for the show, to add a bit of expansion for the world of The Last of Us. And last but certainly not least, if you've played the game, then the tease, the cliffhanger at the end, debuting Henry and Sam, that was cool to see. Like I said, if you played the game and you know the story of The Last of Us, as soon as you saw Henry and Sam, you knew what that meant. And And also, like I said, it was cool to see the progressive exploration of Joe and Ellie's relationship continue to unfold. And that's all really there is to talk about. Because like I said, the episode kind of weak. But because the relationship was expanded upon, and because they continue to develop the relationship, in my book, that's a plus, a solid plus. And honestly, there's not really much to talk about, much else to say regarding this episode. So that's going to be it for basically 10 minutes or less. Overall, I give this episode I'm gonna go 6.5 out of 10. So far, my lowest score for this episode. However, the callbacks to the game, especially the car scene, and if you know, y'all know. The introduction of basically this brand new character played by this very talented actress. Like I said, those things are pluses, but the major plus was Joe and Ellie, as always. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, kind of a mid-episode, but hopefully, and I know episode 5 might deliver, or it will deliver. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this installment of the Al Johnson Show in 10 minutes or less. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all watching this. Let me know down below if you've seen the episode. What did you guys think of the episode? Maybe you guys enjoyed it more than I did. I don't know. So yeah, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. You have been tuned in to the Al Johnson Show. And as always, remember, I've been Al Johnson, you're not. And oh, one more thing. Question for y'all to ponder. Did you guys know that diarrhea was hereditary? If y'all didn't, well, that's because it's in your genes. Think about that.